So I thought Vizio was basically out of the game and just stopped making TVs, but here they come with pre-orders on September 20th for $699 for a 65-inch, up to I believe like 75 inches, for their Vizio Quantum Pro. Now this thing is kind of what we've seen out of everything in that price range, right? But they give you 3 reasons to choose it, right? So let's kind of break that down. They say they have a wide-angle anti-film, and I'm going to just put this out there. Usually when they do wide-angle anything, black levels almost always take a hit, so they use some sort of IPS panel that just doesn't do the best, and I don't really put my stock in too much past that. Now, it's a QLED. We already know what quantum dot color is. It's nothing new at this point. And then up to 1,000 nits, which again, up to could mean like it just literally holds for a couple seconds, or it could exceed it, but we don't really know until we see it and all that good jazz. But I have to mention this one because for 65 inches, going for $699, that does, especially with full array local dimming, does give it one hell of a reason to be looked at. For a lot of people that might be on a bit of a budget, you know, you don't want to walk away with something super cheap or whatever. But I mean, Vizio isn't really known anymore at all for their quality, so it'd be hard to see how this one kind of fares. Again, I'll be fair and see what it does, but looking at it out of the gate, I don't know, it just kind of seems like what we've seen year after year in a replacement for that. Like, the remote has received an overhaul, so that's great, but I just don't know if it's enough, right? Because their biggest feature really does seem to be like the wide viewing angle thing. But I mean, like, we've had that for years on all kinds of displays, and I would have wanted to see them tackle the, you know, Sony's cognitive processor, the XR cognitive chip, and Samsung with real depth enhancer, LG with their AI enhancements, Hisense, TCL, they all have AI, and, you know, Vizio is just kind of not really touching on that to the degree that they should in the time period that we're in. So I don't know. I also don't like how wide the feet are. I don't know what the malfunction of TV manufacturers are, where they believe that everybody just wants, you know, a stand for your television that's as wide as the TV itself. Like, that just puts an unnecessary burden on us when you can easily center all the weight in the center of the screen. But I guess that's one of those gripes that it won't really matter to some people. But overall, what do you guys think about this? Are you going to be pre-ordering this for $699 starting on September 20th? Or are you going to be looking elsewhere? Me personally, I mean, I wouldn't really put a whole lot of stock into what Vizio has done lately, because, I mean, they didn't even bother to show up at CES, and now they have, like, some phantom model. And there are 3 reasons, I'm not going to lie, are kind of weak. Like, if you look at wide viewing angle, I'm almost guaranteeing black levels are probably going to be trash. Not certain, don't know, but, I mean, history has shown us that, right? And I'm looking at the QLED color, and I'm like, we have so many QLEDs on the market already. Like, that's not a unique thing to Vizio, so I don't know why, like, why choose the Quantum Pro, right? Like, why? We have great QLEDs at a good price that are mini LEDs, not even the full array, which is, like, old technology comparatively. And then up to 1,000 nits, again, similarly, we already have that. So, I don't know. Are these strong reasons or are they weak? Let me know down below. And until the next video, I'll see you guys later.